everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm in a rush per usual, but my hair looks cute, everything looks fabulous. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be doing another shop my stash, get ready with me, that's what we're doing. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just go shop my stash. Alright, so I actually decided to theme this week, and this week's theme is makeup I bought a year ago. So I actually was watching some of my old monthly makeup hauls, and I was like, some of these products I literally bought like last year, am not sure about, or whatever. So I have like a list here. And so we're going to try to follow this as best as possible. Some products I had like originally written, you could see scribbled out, that I ended up using already. So I had to make sure, but all the products that I wrote down are 110% not used. But I wanted to shop my stash still so you guys can look at my collection because I know you guys love it. So, oh my gosh. So first primer, this one I actually got last June. I'm almost done with it. I want to keep using it. This is the Essence Prime Plus Studio Hydrating and Skin Refreshing Primer. I honestly could see myself, repurchasing this. It's only like $5 and it's such a great, like, base primer. Like, it just sets your, it just preps your makeup so nicely. It gives that nice hydrating skin refreshing, but it also soothes the skin out and makes it like a little bit more even. What does it say here? Okay, so it says pores are automatically less visible and skin tone more even. And I really feel like it does that. And I love coconut water, so we're definitely gonna use this and love this. I don't know why I just gave you a whole description of that, but we're gonna go in with that. I was debating on pulling another primer with that one, but honestly, I don't know if I want to, because yeah, we won't. Okay, so then for concealer, on the list here was the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. So I actually bought this. I had one of these a long time ago. Then I had just repurchased it last year because I used the entire one up. So this is awesome. This is a very light color for me, but we're going to go ahead and use it anyway. This I also bought last year, but since we used it last week, we won't use it again. And I honestly, the only other concealer that's been around for that long is the Catrice True Skin. So, interesting. Yes, okay. All right, the other thing was this Tatcha primer, but again, we used this already, so we'll save that one. But that one I did buy last year, so interesting. All right, I also forgot to mention that we'll see how this video turns out because some of these products I'm gonna have to take with me to get ready somewhere else, so I don't know if I'll film it elsewhere or what I'm gonna do, but anyway. For the foundation was the Sephora Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. Some of these products, sorry, I forgot to mention too. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. But some of these products I bought most of these products were last August, September. I was looking at those videos, and then some are from like June, July, but mostly they're from August/September. So this one's from either August or September. This is a Sephora Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. You guys know the shade 19 is the love of my life. I love this product so much, and you guys actually, one of you guys recommended me to try this, and I am so thankful for you to this day. So we're gonna wear this. It might be a bad color, but we're gonna use it anyway. YOLO, sweetie. All right, and then for setting powder, so the only one that I've had for that long, I actually had a mini of the NYX HD Finishing Powder I bought last year, so this one isn't the exact one, but we're going to go with this one because I haven't used it yet, and I feel like this will be a nice one because that Sephora Clean Glowing Skin Foundation is pretty glowy. So I just want to use that one. Yeah, because I don't remember, I didn't really specifically look. So we'll just go in with that one, but here's the rest of my goodies. We got to tap back here sometime, but I literally just, you know, I don't want to yet. Yes, the only thing we're going to grab from here is the Morphe and the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette. So it has all these beautiful shades. I got this, I think, last June as well. So this one was a little bit a while ago, and I honestly do not give it as much use as I should. Honestly, the only shades I love are like these deeper ones over here. I think it's like these three, something like that. It's like literally half the palette, but I will never get rid of this. It's so beautiful. So we're going to use this. And then that'll be it for this drawer. So we actually do have some creams. This I got a year ago. I have not used it nearly as much as I should. It's the Soul Body Face and Body Bronzing Balm. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I just don't use it a lot. So we have to use that. Let me see. Okay, that's everything from this drawer. Honestly, like this Fenty Cream, the e.l.f. Putty, like these I know for sure are like older than a year. And the Tower 28 are like probably over a year old. Milani's probably a year old, but we're not going to use that one yet. Oh, the other thing was Huda Beauty Tantour also was, this is the Tantour, yeah, in the shade Light. This one I also did get last year at the same time, but I used it already, so. Alright, now down to these babies. So I have blush. The bronzer I'm going to pull is Hoola Caramel. I got this at last year's 21 Days of Beauty, and I honestly, again, do not use this as much as I should, so we're going to go in with this sucker. And then the other product, I got like 5 highlighters at the same time last year. Nabla, Revlon, there's an LYS one that I got last year, like so many freaking highlighters. But we're actually going to go in with the Revlon Skin Glazing because I haven't used this one in the stash yet, and I love this guy. So beautiful. Like, does that look like a year's worth of use to anybody? Like, honestly, no. But I love this highlighter, so we're going to go with this guy. Alright, so coming up here, I actually want to go in, my like lip balm kind of products are in here. So we're actually going to go with, I bought this a year ago, I didn't know that, but this is the, oh my gosh, it's leaking. Well, we're going to see if I can use the rest of this up. It's the Profusion Juicy Lip Tint Nourishing Lip Oil. It's really, really nice. I just don't use it a lot, but we'll use that as a prep balm. I'll stand it up though. And for lip gloss, I'm going to pull this Essence What the Fake Plumping Lip Filler. Again, I bought this a year ago, and I definitely have not used this quite as much as I should, but I really, really like it. So we're going to pop this one on after all of our lipsticks and stuff, because I have stuff to pull. We got stuff to pull, sweetie. So now up here, we're going to jump into lip liners. We're actually going to pull, we used that one already. Where are you? There it is. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk 2 Medium. Hello, lip pencil, because, let me see if it'll do it now. Still no, okay. But this one I did get last year in an Ipsy X, actually. I also got the Milani Understatement, but we used that last week, so we're going to go with this one. But then we will pull the Milani, whatever these are. It's the shade Tease. It's like the pretty lipsticks in the shade Tease. So bomb. I freaking love this combo, and I'm so excited to love her some more. And then the lip gloss will be so nice on top of this. Right, and then my, oh my gosh, my crazy brow drawer. We actually, I don't know if this is the exact one or if I like decluttered and repurchased, because this might be the exact one, but that's nutso. This is actually the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I have the shade Neutral Brown, so we're gonna go in with this one, but I did have one of these last year. I don't know if it's this one or what. And then the other product is the, whoa, let me see if I can remember. Oh yeah, the Milani Precision Brow. So I also haven't used this. This is a nice brow pencil. To me, I'm not really picky. I really like my ABH, and honestly, that's about it. I also did get this Essence one, and I did declutter it recently, but I want to go with the Milani this week, and then we can use Essence another time. Alright. Then for mascara, I'm actually going to use the Rare Beauty one. So this time last year, again, I had a full size of this, so this is not the same one. Let me see if I can... Yes, it's not the same exact one, but it's the same, like it's obviously the Rare Beauty mascara. So we're going to go in with this one. It's just a mini guy here. I love this mascara, honestly. I love it. So excited to use that one. I'm excited to look at my mascara collection because I know some of these I'll be able to reuse sooner rather than later, and I'm excited. I don't think I've used have I used all 4 of these? I feel like I've only used 3, and then the rest of them I haven't used yet. I did declutter a few, so at the end of the series, we're going to do a huge declutter because I have so many products that I just, honestly, I look at my drawer and I'm like, I don't want to use that, and that's so bad. So there's a couple products that I have set aside that I'm like, okay, I know I declutter. Some products I've tried and I'm like, okay, time to declutter, that kind of thing. So what was next? Let's see. Did I get everything? Hello, I'm missing eyeliner. So the eyeliner I got last year was actually the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Liner. I want to use this for today, and then I also have a video coming up with some e.l.f. products that I'll be using this for as well, so I'm excited. But it's just the shade black, so I feel like it'll be good with any look. Then over here, again, I don't know if this is the exact same one or what, but this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I got this, I had gotten one in an Ipsy last year, so I'm pretty sure this is the same one. Why have I not used it up? I don't know. So we're going to go in with this bad boy. I love this setting mist. It's a really great one, so we're going to go in with that. Right, so if you guys want to take a peek-sees at my collection here, Next in line would be all the way back here, but obviously we stopped going in order last week because I wanted to use the Tinkerbell. So these three are the ones that I've used already. Not very many, but obviously we got lots to go through. So I actually looked back again, and I did pick up all these Essence little mini palettes last year the same time. Most of them, not all of them. Enough of them last year this time. But I actually picked out 4 options that I had because it was those and like a bunch of other things. But I know I use those a lot more often than the rest of these stuff. So I'm going to look at these other products, and then we're going to take a look-sees. So up here we have 4 options that I all bought at the same time. That's Miss Artist Couture, the Supreme Bronze palette. Isn't she like so stunning? We have Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl, again also stunning. I loved this, and then these neutral tones are just like speaking to the soul. We also got the ColourPop Gemini, Semi-Precious Gemini last year, and I don't even know if you can get this anymore, but I keep it because I'm a Gemini, so you know I really don't resonate with that. With being a Gemini, but I wanted to keep it because it's like, you know, my sign. So, super cute. And then we had the Beauty Bay Wilderness palette. So I know you guys are going to get so peed off if I picked one that you did not want me to use, but I really just don't know what to use. So, oh my gosh. I wore color last week, so I think we'll wait on the Wilderness. I know, I'm so sorry. It's like taunting you, huh? And the rest of these, they're all like pretty similar, honestly. Like they're all, like I could use like a neutral look out of all of these. Obviously, like these two, I really love. I mean, ColourPop's formula is amazing too. I have way more options than the other one, so do I want to save this one? Will I be wearing the yellow? That will be the question. I should wear this, is what I'm saying, but am I gonna? No, we'll save this, because I don't think I'll wear these 2 colors by themselves, you know? Alright, so then we have these bad boys. Technically, you can get this one still, but eventually I'll have to use this one. I think we're actually going to go with the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl. I know, I'm so sorry. This one I feel like I use a lot more. I love this palette so much. I love all the tones. I feel like I can use this, like, you know, honestly, anytime I want. The formula is so bomb, so good, but I feel like I've definitely used this one more on my channel. This one I've used quite a lot, but not as much, and I feel like, you know, since August is coming around, like I don't want to put it away and not be able to use it in another one. Obviously I could just use it next week, but I you know what I mean. I have so many options, and I'm too indecisive to set in stone and be like, yes, I'm going to use this next week. So I think I'm going to pull this one now. I feel like I have some really nice neutral options, of course, and then the shimmers are just stunning, and it'll be fun and fresh. So we're going to go with this one. And then I could see, like, you know, if they come out with another one this year for holiday, I'll already be kind of using this one, so I already can warn you guys, you know? It still smells so delightful. So we're going to go with this one. We're going to put baby away, I know. Technically in line, like if we were going in order of the ones, the 4 we had out, this one would be next, but I think we're going to go with Too Faced. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm excited! I have to organize this, but I don't want you staring at the table, so, yes, let's just get on with the look. To talk as I apply. First, we're going in with the Essence Prime Studio Hydrating Plus Skin Refreshing Primer. I said this already, but I feel like I could definitely see myself repurchasing this. I love this. It's nice and smoothing. It evens out the skin tone, but it's super, super hydrating. Obviously, it's not glowy or anything like that. Just simply hydrating, so it's like literally perfect. So, if you guys don't know, this series is so that I can work my way through my entire makeup collection. I saw Paige Korn doing this on her Instagram, so I kind of did my own version for YouTube, and you guys get to see my collection every week and kind of shop my stash with me, and then, yes, we get ready together. It's super, super exciting. Today I'm actually going to Sight and Sound, so hurry up so I'm not late, and I might change my fit halfway through because I have to get, like, dressed, but right now, my roommate has an iron, but I don't use an iron, and typically, you know, it doesn't bother me that much. Like, usually my clothes are like t-shirts or whatever, so it's not really wrinkly. Anyway, point being that I threw my clothes in the dryer so that they could de-wrinklify on wrinkle care. Alright, next we're going to go with the Profusion Juicy Lip Tint. Mine, like, went all over the place. I might have to get rid of this today, because if it keeps leaking, then there's no point in keeping it. I like this. It's not a favorite, like, lip kind of product, but it's nice. The big doe is nice occasionally, but sometimes when you want to be, like, more precise, it gets all over the place, but we're gonna let it happen. All right, next I have to make sure that's all I have, because sometimes I be pulling primers and I forget. Next, we're gonna go in with the Sephora Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. Actually, do I want to try this hack? I think I do. So I saw this thing on Instagram where they were like, if your foundation is too light for you, go in with a cream bronzer first. So we're actually gonna go with the Soul Body Face and Body Bronzing Balm in the shade Medium Dark. I got this, again, this theme is all products I got a year ago. So I got this for a year ago. Like, does this look like a year of use? Honestly, no. So we're gonna go with it, and I forget, ColourPop products go bad so much faster than like normal products, honestly. It's honestly terrible, but we're gonna heavily apply it so that it shows through the foundation here. I do really like this cream bronzer. It's just I have so many, you know, it's hard to use this, but I have to force myself because this is actually looking really, really pretty. I'm gonna add it normally where I'd normally add some bronzer. All right. But it's so creamy, it's so nice, it's so blendable, it's so smooth, everything you want in a cream bronzer. I just, again, have so many. But it's affordable too, so if you're looking for a dupe or like a cheaper one to the Huda Beauty Tantour, that's a really good one. All right, next, now we're gonna go with the Sephora Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. I have the shade at 19. I did just place an order today, actually. I placed the order to get ordered the Sephora foundation, the other foundation, and then I ordered the concealer. I ordered a face sponge duo, and then what was the other thing? And a setting powder from the Sephora collection. So this past weekend, so when you guys are seeing this, it would have already passed, I believe, but Sephora did a cool, like, if you buy 2, you get 10% off or 15% off, and then if you buy 3, you got like, if you bought 3, you got 15% off. If you bought 2, you got 10% off. That's what it was. So it was really, really cool. And of course, I was going to place an order anyway because I wanted the new concealer. So I ordered that right when it dropped. Guys, my skin looks so bomb. I mean, I love this foundation, but the way this bronzer looks underneath my foundation is like literally stunning. Literally stunning. So I love that, actually, that kind of hack. And it definitely did make the bronzer more my color. So we are going to lighten it up, though. We're going to go with the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I have the shade, this is the shade Medium 30W. This one is really, really light for me, but it's okay. We'll make it work. We always do. I love this concealer. This is one I need like multiple shades of, but I like not forget, but like I don't think about it until, you know, I'm using it. And then when I'm going shopping, I'm like, I have so many concealers, I don't want to buy another one, you know? But then when I'm using it, I'm like, girl, I need a darker shade for like the tan, and then this light shade for when I'm light, the whole 9. But also this concealer is literally stunning, so bomb. This combo, if you guys have not tried the Sephora Clean Glowing Skin, like, what are you doing with your life? And then the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer is amazing. And I do really like it paired with this Essence Primer, because this primer is not glowy. It doesn't have any, like, luminosity to it. It's just simply hydrating. And it also smooths out your skin. So, like, it just makes it beautiful, even, smooth base for your foundation. It's perfection, honestly. It's perfection. And then this cream bronzer is looking really nice the way that I did that. So, next we're going to go in and set with the NYX Hd Finishing Powder in the shade Translucent here. I'm going to set my under eyes and the rest of my face with this. I really want my makeup to last for the next few hours, so I want to set it good. I love, love, love this setting powder. It's really nice because it really does set your face beautifully without drying it out or anything like that, so that's really, really nice. I think the only cream I had was, yeah, for bronzer, so I'm just gonna, and I already put it on, so we're just gonna set the rest of the face. I'm thinking about doing a video like that where I like use all of the like hacks or like techniques that I've learned from YouTube, because there are so many things that I never did. Like when I first started doing my makeup, I didn't do, and there's so many things that I did do that I changed because of YouTube, and so I thought that would be a cool video. I just, you know, obviously have so many videos at all times. All right, then we're gonna go with Miss Hoola Caramel. This is so pigmented, but I thought it'd be nice too with this foundation that's a little bit lighter. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's super, super tan. It's not the best brush for a foundation, I mean a bronzer like this, because It's like super flimsy. It's not super dense. I'm going to take my powder brush and just blend that out a lot because, wow. I really like the Hoola bronzer, but first of all, Hoola Light is way too light for me. The regular Hoola is a weird tone for me. Like, it's not a good bronzer shade on me. And then this Hoola Caramel is a little deep, so I don't know. But I keep Hoola Caramel because, you know, it's like an iconic product. You just want to keep one up, you know? Just want one. And I'm literally just gonna mix. This is the Morphe. I'm sorry, why do I always do that? Every time I'm talking about Jaclyn Hill or Mandy Away, I go Morphe. Sorry. This is the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush. I'm just gonna mix like all of these. Not really these two, just like these four here. And then I'm gonna go in with that. Oh my gosh. So freaking stunning. Oh my god. Oh my god. A little too much blush. I've noticed like more recently than before, my videos, like the camera, the lighting outside, the natural lighting washes out my videos a little bit. Like, so right now my blush is perfect. Like in the camera, I could probably add a little tiny bit more, but like in person it looks really, really nice. So it's literally just the camera, but I don't know what to do about that for now. So I'm just gonna have to wait until I move. And then we're gonna go with the Revlon Skin Lights into Daybreak Glimmer. All these products, man, I was just like kind of looking through my old videos because I always like to look at videos that kind of did really well in the past, and so I want to see if I could repeat them or what kind of videos to do, you know, now. And I was looking at my old, like one of my thumbnails had like a bunch of products that I still have in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got these products a year ago. It was literally like from September, so like a lot of them were like are almost at a year, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, let me just shop my stash this week because none of these products, the only thing, like this essence is about to be used up, but honestly very few of these products look like they have been in my collection for a year. It's so nuts. Then we're gonna go with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this. This gives me all the good feels, but I have the coconut one, so I gotta use them both. But also like this should be gone. In a year, I should have used it up and repurchased it already. Like there's no reason it should still be just living its life in my collection like normal. Next we're gonna go with some brows. We have the Milani Precision Brow. I was supposed to go get my brows done before filming today, but like, you know, everything has been hectic today. And so of course, you know, I wasn't able to do that. And so I was like, okay, let me just film and make sure my brows don't look like crazy. I like this brow pencil. I've said this 1,000 times. I just feel like it's not anything over the top exceptional. I'm not going to fill them too much because the brow gels we're going to use is the e.l.f. Brow Wow, which has like fibers to it. So it's going to make my brows a lot thicker than they already are, so I need to fill them in really nicely. I'm on the hunt. I've bought so many brow gels. Every time I place an Ulta order, I buy a new brow gel because I'm on the hunt for a dupe for the Makeup by Mario. And honestly, I'm having no freaking luck. No luck. None. The reason why is because the Makeup by Mario hardens in a very specific way where like it's hard and crunchy, but it's not like hairspray brows. It's like, it is hairspray brows, but it's not uncomfortable or disgusting looking. It's really nice and like they're gonna last really long, but very few brow things dry like that. A lot of them don't even like dry down to anything really hard. Like they hold your brows in place, but not a lot of them dry down. So next we're gonna go with the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl eyeshadow palette here. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go in with, of course, the shade up here, which is See Me Rollin'. I'm sorry if you guys want this palette. Hopefully they bring it back for the holiday. I honestly don't know if it's still on their website. Sometimes they do weird things like that. But I love these palettes so much, and I cannot wait for this holiday to see what they come out with. I was almost bought the Too Faced, the More Than Chocolate, but I kept telling myself, I was like, holiday's right around the corner. Like literally, probably before the end of the month, we'll see some sort of holiday releases. We already saw like a NARS sneak peek, although I don't really buy from NARS. But we already saw like a NARS holiday, so like I'm assuming everyone else is gonna be jumping on the bandwagon really soon. So I'm like just waiting. So I keep telling myself like, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it. This past month I freaking bought so many primers and foundation, not primers, foundations and concealers. Then we're gonna go with the shade Cinnamon Swirl over here. I bought so many concealers and setting and foundations, it's nuts. So I'm like, oh my gosh, Marissa. But every time like I'm buying one, I like just justify it because I'm like, okay, we're gonna do a video of this and this and this, and it's true. And a lot of them, the things that the ones that I've been trying that I have already that were new are so bomb. Like the new She Glam Balm foundation is, oh my gosh, amazing. And then the new Makeup Revolution one, of course, it's gone viral. It is so good. It is honestly so good, and I have to keep using that one. I just bought the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, which is not new on the market, but it's newer to me, and that one is so good too. All right, I'm just going to go back in with See Me Rollin', and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. So, like, all the foundations I've been trying are, like, so bomb. I'm like, I'm going to have to start decluttering some of my foundations because the other ones that are, like, subpar are just not getting used. They're just not, so... You know, YOLO. Honestly, really want to go in with the shade Frost Those Buns up here. So we're going to go ahead with that one. Oh my gosh, these shadows are so amazing. I really like want to go to bat for Too Faced every time they have people complain about their eyeshadows, because their eyeshadows are so good. And like, I understand, like certain, you know, obviously everyone's different. People have different opinions. People have different taste. You know, like I watched Babs Beauty here on YouTube. She just doesn't like Artist Couture's formula, and I honestly don't know why, because they're amazing, and every time I use them, they're flawless. But obviously, you know, it just depends on people's, honestly, personal preference, their eyelids, the whole nine, so it really does depend. But I'm like, come on, Too Faced is good, Artist Couture is good. We're gonna go with the shade Batter Up, which is just the matte brown, and we're just gonna add a little bit to the outer corner as well. Just add some dimension in the lower lash line a little bit. I'm just gonna grab the shade Gooey Goodness down here. I'm gonna use this big freaking brush. I'm gonna regret it, I know it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, that's not so bad. It's the shade Gooey Goodness again. It is like a whiter, lighter shade. It's not like super white or anything, but it's really pretty. Add it on my highlighter. So gorgeous. Alright, and then we're just going to go with the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner in the shade Black. I like these. I don't think they're anything like, you know, exceptional. I really like the Sephora collection, the Colorful Crayon Contour Eye Pencils. The shade Tiramisu is my child. And I want to get more of those. I just like, I have so many eyeliners that I just don't use. So I'm like, I don't need them. So once I use them up, then I'll have to make it a point to purchase more Sephora collection, because those are my favorite formula. I just only have the one because I don't need that many others. But this black is so good. Add a little bit more. I'm looking a little powdery. Just gonna add a little bit more. Just like sprays my whole freaking face. Just drowns myself in. Just gonna do a pull and alley lines. Alright, we're gonna use the Rare Beauty mascara in the shade Black. It doesn't have the name on here, and I never know. But I love, 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 love this mascara. So bomb. Alright, I got some mascara here. I gotta remember to take it off. Then we're gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk 2 Medium Lip Cheat. I wanna try way more Charlotte Tilbury, but it's like, obviously it's so hard because they're so expensive. And I was looking at her mystery bundle, and I was thinking about it, but like, it's a lot of dollars. So one day when I'm rich and famous. So stunning. Then we're gonna go in with the Milani lipstick in the shade Tease. Again, I don't know what these are freaking called. This combo is so pretty. It's like obviously a darker lip outliner. I have to fix this, but it's a darker lip liner, a little different tone, but like together, so freaking pretty. And we have the Essence What the Fake Plumping Lip Filler. This is really actually tingling a lot. It tingles you a lot. It's tingly a lot, is what I'm trying to say. But it's so gorgeous that, like, honestly, it's worth it. And it does plump your lips. It is really like, oh my gosh, it's burning already. So stunning. Oh my gosh. Wow, guys. All right, here is the finished look. I'm impressed. First of all, we did that in record time. Usually these videos are like 40 minutes. This video is only 20 minutes, for example. And honestly, this is one of my favorite looks of all time. We love when a makeup look turns out good. All right, I didn't have to change anyway. I mean, I do have to change still, but I didn't have to change the middle of this. So that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoy this in this series. If you guys are getting tired of it, let me know. If you guys are loving it, let me know. Just let me know the juicy tea. And yes, you guys love seeing my makeup collection because I love it. It's fun and stuff. I love seeing, like, you know, different product combinations and stuff like that too. Like my primer, foundation, concealer, and even the powder, like this whole combination is doing it for me. Doing big things. All right, bye guys.